Love that transition.
Good morning, brother. No news, I'm afraid.
I have a plan.
Do you now?
The Norns. You found them once. Could you do so again?
I could try, but I don't see how that would
They
help.
are the fates of these lands, are they not? I would know what they know,
You may not find them cooperative.
as long as I find them. Where do we search?
Midgard. But if Atreus is in Asgard, there's no getting him back without an army. We should be raising one.
Yes, nothing like a catastrophic war to improve the situation. The boy seems quite capable. Perhaps if you simply give him some time.
You are not free of blame here. You encouraged his foolishness, his confusion. I do not seek war. But if Odin has stolen my son, do not doubt the lengths I will go to.
Your nature has always been clear, Kratos. But you, Freya. War is a first resort. That's not the Freya I knew. I hope the Norns can give you the counsel you need. Perhaps mine is no longer of use here.
Tyr, stop. This is no time to divide ourselves further. Come, sit, please.
You have been quiet.
Frankly, I'm surprised you, of all people, would seek out fate. But your instincts haven't let us down so far. Let's find the Norns.
Okay. I guess he's going alone this time, just with Mimir.
Who am I to offer him counsel? I only hoped to help the boy find his answers. And I failed. What's my role in all this now?
Tyr, you're at the center of this. You always have been. That's why Odin imprisoned you in the first place. He's terrified of you.
I doubt that very much.
It's the truth. And not just because of prophecies. No one has ever united the realms as you once did.
That is not who I am anymore.
I know you feel that way now. I've lost myself before. More than once, but believe me, there is something beyond that.
And what is that?
Purpose. Purpose is the path that leads you to yourself.
So you would have me accept my fate? Lead your armies into war, secure your vengeance.
If securing our justice is not your purpose, then find another. For your own sake.
Yeah, Tyr remains an enigma for now. Curious to see if we're going to go this alone, but for now, let's talk to Sindri first.
Does it hurt?
Oh, this? Only when I worry.
How would Atreus get to Asgard?
I'm sorry, but you'd have to ask Odin. He's got control of every path. I know how highly you esteem our expertise on such things, so I'm sure that's disappointing. He's just been one step ahead of us.
Alright, to try to stay a step ahead, still don't have any Chaos Flame. So we've got work to do here. Honestly, it might be worth doing this. Defense is looking good. So just trying to keep upping my stats a little bit as I go. Even this is upgradable. I think I'll stay with this for now. Okay, we'll keep all of that the same for now. That's good. I'm gonna sell a little bit here. I'm just gonna sell this.
Can this lock be opened without damaging the book? The elves in Freya's camp wish to read it.
Oh, a locked book, you say? How mysterious. And an elven lock. Intriguing. If your friends in Vanaheim want it, I'll get it open and pass it along with your regards. A lovely couple.
Okay, so I guess that's how that works. I was just confused. Have a resurrection stone. This might be a good one to have. And yeah, my cooldown and luck stats are so bad that probably doesn't help. I'll buy one of these. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here and continue on.
Hang on! I got something for you. Sindri!
Coming!
Before you go traipsing off into the dawn, I thought you'd like to have this back.
After I wasted resources upgrading, of course.
Well, don't go getting too cheery about it. But you're welcome.
I've collected what we need to find the Norns. Shall we go?
Nice. So, let's have a look. Of course, it would have been nice if I did this, but okay. Let's quickly shield check an enemy and break their guard. I mean, for now, this is better. I'm just going to keep it. I'm sorry.
Neathhogue. I suspect we may have consequences to look forward to.
The boss is right there, sweating bricks on Main Street, and you're gonna go hit his time right now? Dick move.
Okay, I guess doesn't always appear. Fine. Oh, maybe he does. I mean, I feel like he might have some answers about Asgard.
Squirrel.
Ah, Master Kratos, my apologies. Madame Neathoge's disappearance weighs heavily on my mind.
She a friend of yours?
Less a friend than another longtime tenant of the tree. She was here even before I arrived, and that was ages ago. To even think something could keep her away from her babies. Terrible, just terrible.
Okay, that's all we got for now. Let's do it. More Kratos and Freya adventures. So there's 3 more left at this stage. Asgard, Jotunheim. Helheim is the only one I haven't been to yet, actually. I have technically been to Jotunheim and Asgard. Svalheim. Alfheim. Alfheim. Midgard. Let's go.
We are certain Atreus could not still be in Midgard.
I was just there and found no trace. If Odin invited him, he must have provided a way.
No, that is not the only explanation. Tell me where we find these Norns.
I discovered some of their threads near the frozen lake. I stashed one for spellcrafting, but we may also use it to find them. Just remember, they really don't want to be found.
Well, at least things will be difficult for a change.
Pretty difficult in Vanaheim. Atreus' combat in general has been easy.
We should take your sled and head to the lake.
Ah, okay, nice.
Midgard. How I've missed the freezing gusts and constant raider attacks.
Well, that's because they believe Kratos is responsible for Fimbulwinter, and that killing him will end it.
Where would they get an idea like that?
From me, of course.
Of course.
Rip. Hey, kids.
Come.
Not sure how that fire's still burning, but maybe that's a god's flame right there. It's chaos flames, never go
Quiet.
out.
She is a friend. Now.
Better they get this from you. Once the wolves have the scent of the Norns, we'll just need to follow their lead.
I will open the gate.
Okay, just a sec.
Stop whining.
Their fur is matted. When did you last brush them?
They are wolves.
And matted fur leads to disease. Take care of them, and they'll take care of you.
Yeah, that's one aspect of Kratos I'm not as aligned with. He needs to be nicer and take better care of his pets. Don't even have a pet option. Still, just eats me up inside.
Brother, what exactly do you intend to ask the Norns?
How I may find my son. Nothing more.
You don't imagine it's a chance to clear up all this mess about prophecy? Perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a death prophecy?
Oh god.
When Atreus and I reached Jotunheim, we found a hidden Miro. The giants. Faye herself had foreseen our entire journey long ago. Who we would meet, who we would fight. All of it, as it happened.
But you aren't dead.
That image was from a time yet to come.
I see. You've never struck me as someone who fears death. That's not the problem, is it?
No. Death can have me when it earns me.
Then maybe it's not the future that bothers you. Faye sent you on your journey, and she made sure you'd see that image at the end of it. And you're still not sure why.
I wish to speak of this no further.
Death can have me when it earns me, huh? Well, that's a Kratos line if ever I heard one. So, a very different way to traverse the Lake of the Nine than the first game.
Now that we are on the lake, how will we find the Norns?
Watch the wolves closely. See how their heads point the way?
They know what they're doing. But once again, little bit like
Well, the
Alfheim.
Lake of Nine has certainly seen better days.
Hold. The wolves are distracted.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take some little detours here now and then.
Incoming fire!
None of that, boys. None of that.
You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass.
Yeah, it'll pass. Alright, let's do a bit of this. Level 5 dead. Ski out for that, son. I want to get that guy. Yeah. Okay. Still more? Oh, you. Okay. Job done.
Suspect that's all of them.
These were coal raiders. Infamous for...
Eating wolves. Atreus and I rescued ours from such an encampment.
That was... kind of you. The coal raiders have been a blight on this land. The way they've abused its creatures. Perhaps we should do something about them.
Perhaps.
Up to you, brother. If the Norns know the future, no doubt they'll expect us to show up a bit late.
Yeah, that one, obviously, you guys know I've got big love for the animals, but at this stage I think I want to continue the story a bit more. This feels like a bit too much of a side favor situation. But we do have I think a shop there, so hold on. So we've got a few things here. Right, let's have a look at the skill tree a little bit actually. I do have enough of this. But it's a massive chunk and we still have stuff to do. I think I could upgrade this one at this stage. 8,000 for that. Right, what is even left here for Kratos? Barely anything. Yeah, Freya needs 4,000 for that. 1,500. 2,000. Okay, I think I've got to be a bit patient here. These, I just don't use these abilities enough, I think, to make it work. This is one thing, like, I feel like standing there for literally 2.5 seconds charging that up. I don't know, man. Maybe like one-on-one battles and stuff is useful, but it's just not the move for me.
Raiders have made themselves quite at home. Not sure I've been back to these parts since our great battle with Sigrun.
She speaks highly of that fight as well.
You know of that?
She told me all about it when she found me. She believed you could be an ally. Long before I believed it.
The Valkyrie Queen. An ally.
I'm the Valkyrie Queen. As Sigrun was stubbornly determined to remind me.
I should have guessed it was Sigrun helping you recover yourself. She's so loyal. Why? Oh.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't take a love goddess to see where you're coming from.
Yeah, he's smitten.
This thread of fate we are tracing.
It's not somebody's life, if that's what you mean. The Norns use it to mark their way when they're outside of the well.
The Norns live in a well.
No. The Well of Earth, their home, is hard to explain. It's in no fixed place. Entrances come and go. A place wholly under their influence, where the intangible becomes tangible. Like being inside your own mind.
But if we go in together, are we in each other's minds?
Hold. We will finish later.
Is this going to be a hellish guy?
More Draugr falling out of the bloody ground.
I fucking hate this guy.
You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass.
Too many. You know what? Let's get straight into this. Yeah, trying to work that down as much as I can. Ah, he interrupted me with that. Actually, I got the move in technically.
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
That's not good. I think that's probably one of the primary things, because he looks pretty small. I'm always thinking I can interrupt him, but I just can't. Yeah, I'm already dead at this point. Unless... I do a bit of a switch here. Yes. No! Ah, damn it. I wanted to do it without the resurrection stone. I had a good little run there once I was really low on health, but... Screw you.
That's certainly the Empress I told you about. Blamed the gods for the death of her family, and has been haphazardly wreaking her vengeance on anything within arm's reach. Even death didn't stop her.
I know.
Those guys are still tough. So I guess that's how you can get like an extra Chaos Flame kind of thing. Okay, back to these guys.
Come here. Have you encountered these Norns?
Not personally. Freya's right. They have ways of discouraging visitation. Odin made his share of efforts. Wouldn't talk about what he found. Either he gave up, or he wanted to forget what he saw. Freya, you mind telling us what you experienced when you sought the Norns last time?
To be honest, the details are hazy. Like waking up from a dream.
Brother, seems the wolves have led us here.
Yeah, I wanted her to tell the story, but there was so much barking going on. Ah, what's this? Oh, I did enough for that. Cool. Yeah, we're going to go for protection on this one because it needs a charge up. Cool. At least with the Leviathan Axe, I've clearly made an effort to do a lot of stuff. And I've said from the start, the Chaos Blades, I'm just not as good with them. Everyone has their style. Okay.
I just hope the Norns are somewhere indoors and warm. Safe to say, no, I have not missed Midgard in Fimbulwinter. Thank you.
We will see soon enough.
Oh boy. Okay, before that guy. Wow. Yeah.
Enemy to your left.
Wow, there's a lot of them here. Yeah, it's not going well so far.
Incoming left side.
Right flank!
Behind you, watch out!
Yeah, I'm trying.
The Alpha.
Alright, is it just me and you, big boy? Yeah, make sure I finish this guy. Just like the good old days.
The way forward is magically sealed. Something in here is giving it power.
I haven't got much health back, but fair
Might
enough.
I suggest the ominous broken gravestone?
The hilt of a sword.
Brother, I know that sword hilt. Tread carefully. You of all people know how weapons can carry ghosts.
If it does not help us find the Norns, it can wait.
Let's keep looking. This way. I feel a trace of their illusions here. I can try to dispel it.
You do that. I'll be busy looting. Sweet. We'll knock this down as well.
Now's no time to wander off, brother. Freya's found something.
It's gonna at least knock it down, dude.
Open. There's nothing here.
A false trail.
I'm afraid so. We'll have to see what else the wolves can find.
Typical Nornish mischief.
They know we're searching. I warned you they wouldn't make it easy.
And what's the hilt of a cursed king have to do with any of it?
Distraction? Coincidence? Who knows? I suppose they'd say we were fated to find it.
Okay. Let's keep going.
You were asking about my last visit to the Norns. Mainly, I remember that nothing could be done to change my son's fate, which only made me more determined to try.
Brother, what of your story? You faced the fates of your homeland, yeah? The legends I heard about the ghost of Sparta were surely exaggerated.
Exaggerated?
Oh, not in the brazen bloodshed righteous fury part. The part where it said you traveled back in time itself to win a battle once lost. It's strange credulity, obviously. I mean, a rumor about Thor knocking the world serpent back in history from Ragnarök is one thing.
It is the truth. The threads of fate span all life and time. The Sisters of Fate abused their power. When I challenged them, they threatened to undo my existence. So I killed them and turned their power on Zeus.
That's the most dangerous and irresponsible thing I've ever heard. These Norns have no such magic, nor does anyone in these realms that I've ever seen.
Aye, can you imagine?
This is the area.
Just to circle back and close the book on this time travel rubbish.
The wolves lead us here.
Let's see.
Damn
I
it.
feel something. In this direction.
Feel what exactly?
Another illusion. It's coming from this wall. The Norns are hiding something.
Yeah, I'm sure we're going to close the loop on that soon. Just not